Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com, and today I'm going to tell you what you should exactly study for the general awareness section for the RBI grade B, right? Exactly what to study, which topics carries more weightage, and from which topics we see a lot of questions every year, right? So this video is going to help you to make a proper plan. I recommend everybody to make use of Google Calendar or similar calendar applications, right? And make use of similar calendar applications that would help you, okay, to make a plan in a proper manner, okay, to make your study plan in a systematic manner, date wise, okay. Let's start. Students, the government schemes are the most important part, especially the poverty alleviations, pension schemes, women empowerment, financial inclusion. Uh, for the farmers, policies and the schemes for the farmers. So government schemes are the most important part. That's what you should remember. What we do is we have prepared proper video classes for most important government schemes that we have noticed that are repeated year after year. Then the important days, you don't need to remember a list of days, outdated days. No, that is not required. The days that are actually observed in last few months, right? The days which were in the news, that is more important. Sports and tournaments, recent sports tournaments, venues and the winners, that is important. MOUs of banks with various organization, other institutions, or that is important. MOUs of India as a nation with other nations, MNCs or any institution, companies and their CEOs, brand campaigns, brand ambassadors, brands, Indian companies as well as multinational companies which have operations in India. Financial awareness is important. All those MOUs and any news related to banks and banking institutions, it's part of financial awareness. Every month we do our analysis of financial awareness. There is a monthly capsule, hardly 7 to 8 pages of capsule, right? In which we list down all the news related to banking institutions, right? Union budget is actually very, very important, right? Every year the union budgets are important. The announcements are important. Any tax changes are actually very important as well. And then the tax slabs and the tax reductions, important. Every year there is one or two question from these topics. Basics of mutual funds, insurance, derivatives is actually important for phase 2 as well. You should understand these terms because that would help you to understand union budget and the financial awareness as well, right? Because there are a lot of terms, call put option for examples in the derivative, you need to understand. International organizations, their heads, headquarters and the members, it's very important. RBI circulars for last 6 months, guidelines of RBI, hardly 20 minutes of class every month is there that we do. Every month we do a class of like 20 minutes. So you can cover all the RBI circulars for last 6 months within, I would say, within a day. The Banking Ombudsman Scheme, SARFAESI Act, Banking Regulation Act, Negotiable Instruments Act, RBI Act. This is really important. Regulatory organizations should be IRDI, SEBI, RBI, NABARD, their functions, working organization, their headquarters is important. Ranking and indices, international reports is actually important. International rankings important. Popular books and their authors, latest appointments is important. Forecasted GDP of India by various organizations, committees, recent committees are actually very important. Product launched by banks, again financial awareness, summits and conferences, countries and their capital, this is the general GA that you need to do. And the current affairs summary sheet. So every month we release RBI grade B GK digest. This is a capsule that we release every month. So it's available on bankexamstudy.com and it's available in the crash course as well. So in the crash course, we are doing the full length mock test, descriptive paper evaluation, detailed notes are there for ESI, financial management, phase 1, phase 2. Monthly RBI grade B GK capsule is there. Complete coverage of RBI circulars, current affairs, government schemes, and essay writing topics is there in the course, right? If there is any doubt in your mind, 9067201000, this is our WhatsApp number where you can ask your doubts and we are going to answer your doubts, right? So that's all for today, students. This is a list of students who cracked various exams using our study material, and I'm really, really happy for all of them in the recent exams. So students, if there is any doubt in your mind, please ask your doubts and I'm going to answer your doubts. And that's actually all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Subscribe to the channel and